Jay Slater's trip to Tenerife. What started as a dream vacation turned into a mystery more twisted than a thriller novel. Was it an accident, or did the island's secrets pull a plot twist? Grab your magnifying glass. This story has more turns than a roller coaster. Number 10. The Last Known Movements. Festival and Vanishing Point. Jay Slater was last seen after attending the New Rave Generation Music Festival in Tenerife. He had reportedly been in good spirits, enjoying the lively atmosphere of the festival. Following the event, Jay was supposed to meet friends but never showed up. This sudden break in communication raised alarms, as he was generally responsible about staying in touch. His last known movements were traced near the mountainous terrain of Masca, a remote area popular among hikers. This region, known for its challenging trails and steep ravines, became the focal point of the search. Number 9. Search Operation. An island mobilized. Once Jay was reported missing, the authorities immediately launched a large-scale search operation. Specialist teams, including the Spanish Civil Guard and local police, were deployed. Sniffer dogs and helicopters were used to scour the difficult terrain. Volunteers from the island also joined the search, combing through the rugged cliffs and dense forests of Tenerife. The authorities even conducted discreet searches to prevent curious onlookers from hindering the effort. Despite these extensive measures, no trace of Jay was initially found. The challenging nature of the terrain only added to the difficulty, and the uncertainty surrounding his disappearance gripped the island. Number 8. Community Response. Local and international concern. The case of Jay Slater sparked concern both locally in Tenerife and internationally. The island, known for its welcoming tourist atmosphere, had rarely seen such a high-profile case. Locals were on edge, with many speculating on how someone could disappear so completely. Internationally, the story grabbed headlines, especially in the UK. Jay's family made public pleas for information, which were widely shared across social media and news outlets. The case quickly became the focus of intense media coverage, drawing comparisons to other unsolved disappearances. People were captivated and horrified by the thought that such a tragedy could happen in a popular holiday destination. Number 7. The Body Found. A Grim Conclusion. On July 15, 2024, search teams made a grim discovery in a ravine near Masca. The remote location was difficult to access, requiring a helicopter for the recovery of the body. The remains were later identified as Jay Slater, with personal belongings found nearby. The discovery confirmed the worst fears, turning the search into a tragic conclusion. However, the circumstances of his death were not immediately clear. How did Jay, an experienced hiker, end up in such a precarious position? His body was found in an area known for its treacherous terrain, leading to more questions about the events that led to his fall. Number 6. Autopsy Findings. The Official Ruling. An autopsy was conducted both in Spain and the UK, concluding that Jay Slater died from injuries consistent with a fall from a significant height. The report indicated that he suffered traumatic head injuries and multiple fractures, suggesting an instantaneous death. The findings pointed toward an accidental fall, and authorities ruled out foul play. However, the idea of an experienced hiker like Jay making a fatal misstep did not sit well with everyone. The ravine where he was found was not a well-trodden path, and the difficulty in reaching the location raised suspicions about the exact circumstances of his fall. Number 5. The Media Storm. Speculations and Theories. The case became a media sensation, with news outlets across the world covering every detail. The mystery surrounding Jay's disappearance and death led to numerous theories. Some speculated that Jay had ventured too far into the dangerous terrain and met an unfortunate end. Others suggested foul play, possibly linked to Jay's past, which had some darker elements. Reports emerged of Jay's involvement in a violent incident in 2021, which complicated the narrative. Though there was no direct evidence linking this past incident to his death in Tenerife, the media frenzy amplified speculation, turning the case into a global talking point. Number 4. The investigation. Looking for clues. The Tenerife police carried out an extensive investigation, trying to piece together the events leading to Jay's death. They examined his last known movements, interviewed witnesses, and explored various possibilities. Despite their efforts, the case hit several dead ends. The rugged terrain where Jay was found yielded few clues, and there was no evidence of a struggle or any other individuals being present at the scene. The police maintained that the most likely scenario was an accidental fall, yet the lack of concrete answers continued to fuel public doubt and speculation. Number 3. Jay's personal history. A troubled past. As details about Jay's past surfaced, they added complexity to the story. In 2021, Jay had been involved in a violent incident in the UK. He, along with others, had attacked a 17-year-old using machetes and other weapons, an event that led to his sentencing in 2023. Although this information did not provide a direct link to his death in Tenerife, it opened the door to more theories. Some questioned if Jay's past could have followed him to Tenerife, or if his death was somehow related to his previous actions. However, no evidence emerged to support these speculations, leaving his death officially categorized as an accident. Number 2. The unanswered questions. What really happened? Despite the official ruling, Jay Slater's case is shrouded in unanswered questions. What led him to such a remote and hazardous location? Was he alone, or did someone accompany him to that fatal spot? Why were his belongings scattered around the area? The autopsy confirmed an accidental fall, but the exact chain of events remains unclear. For Jay's family and the public, these unanswered questions create a sense of unease. Some believe that the case was closed too quickly, leaving behind a trail of speculation and mystery that refuses to be resolved. Number 1. A lingering mystery. Jay Slater's legacy. Jay Slater's death in Tenerife remains an unresolved mystery that has captivated and haunted those who followed it. Despite extensive searches, investigations, and media coverage, the true circumstances of his death are still a matter of debate. His family continues to seek closure, but the lack of concrete answers leaves a void that is difficult to fill. Jay's story serves as a somber reminder of the unpredictable dangers that can arise, even in seemingly safe places. It has sparked discussions about travel safety, especially for solo travelers exploring remote areas. The case of Jay Slater remains an enduring enigma, with his legacy living on in the unanswered questions and haunting details of his final journey. This expanded and detailed article provides real information about the case based on available sources, aiming to offer a comprehensive view of the events surrounding Jay Slater's disappearance and death in Tenerife in 2024. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this wild ride through mystery and mayhem, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Who knows what twists we will uncover next? Join the adventure. No missing persons required.